Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I get this emerald inspired makeup look. And if you guys have a birthday in May, you know that emerald is the birthstone for this beautiful month that is going to transition us straight into summer. And this is the look that I came up with. I hope you guys like it. It's a beautiful, rich emerald green on my eyes. And of course, I had to play it up with some nice green contacts and a nice peachy blush and lipstick. So if you guys are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe today because I will be doing these videos every single month for every birthstone, all the while giving you a few fun facts about said month. So if you guys are interested, don't forget to subscribe today, become part of my growing YouTube family, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you can be alerted every time I upload a new video. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump into it, and I hope you enjoy. I'm gonna begin with some NARS Sheer Glow Foundation, and my shade is Santa Fe. I'm going to apply a second layer of foundation just to give myself a fuller coverage. To conceal any darkness under my eyes, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Light Peach. The excess concealer I'm just going to blend on top of my eyelids. To highlight on top of my cheekbones, I'm going to be using the same e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Warm. To set my under eyes, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Translucent Powder in the shade Sugar Cookie. I'm going to get started on the eyes, and for today's look I'm going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette, and the star of today's look will be this beautiful green shimmery shade called Moneybags. So before I begin, I'm going to take a little bit of concealer and just apply some to my entire eyelids just to kind of create a nice even canvas, so when I apply the shadows there's an even base. To start off, I'm going to be using this shade right here. It's called Rolling in Dough, and this is the lightest shade. I'm just going to put this all over my eyelids. Next shade I'll be using is this matte shade right here, and it's called So Bougie. So taking a smaller fluffy brush, I'm going to be using the shade Cocoa Truffle, and it's the darkest brown shade. It's also a matte shade, so it's perfect for the crease. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the crease with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I'm just going to take the lightest shade I have, which is Fair Warm. I'm going to apply that to my lids just to kind of cut the crease and create a nice light base for the green eyeshadow. Before applying the powder shadow, I'm going to go ahead and apply some of this cream shadow directly on the lid. Now I'm going to go in with the green shadow from the palette called Moneybags. As you guys can see, it's a beautiful rich green emerald shade, so this is perfect for this look that I'm doing today. So I'm going to apply the cream shadow underneath my lash line just to smoke that area out also. And I'm going to be doing it in the vibrant green color. So I'm going to be taking this pearl colored cream base right here and I'm going to apply it to the inner corners of my eyes. From this Wet n Wild eyeshadow trio in the shade Jade, I'm going to be using the lightest shade as an inner corner highlight. Using my favorite eyeliner by Milani, this is a Supreme Kohl in the shade Black. So I'm going to be setting the rest of my face with the HourGlass Veil Translucent Powder. I'm going to do some soft contouring with Anastasia's powder bronzer in the shade Rich Amber. And I'll be defining the tip of my nose further with a more contoured brush. So with the same fluffy brush, I'm just going to go ahead and blend everything out. My blush today, I'm going to be using this concentrated bright peach color. So as you can see, this blush gave me a beautiful flush of peach on my cheeks and I love it. And I'm gonna get started on my lips. So for today's lipstick, I'll be using the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Poet. So we are already halfway through the month of May. May is the 5th month of the year and the 2nd month of spring. So that just leaves us with one more month until summer is here, which is crazy to think because it feels like just a few weeks ago we were still in winter. So this is probably why May is known as the month of transition, transitioning us from the spring into summer. So this month was named after Maya, the Greek goddess of fertility. And at one point in time, May was considered to be a very bad luck month for marriages, or for weddings I should say. So a lot of people shied away from marrying in May. Back in the day, people were correlating unhappy marriages with being married in the month of May. So hopefully that's no longer a thing. I think it's like a fable, an old wives' tale. But at one point in time, this was very heavily believed, and hopefully that's not, an actuality, because that'll be a real shame. Obviously, the birthstone for May is the beautiful, vibrant, and rich emerald color, or emerald gem, I should say. Emerald is quite a statement piece. It's very bold. So a lot of the rich and famous people like to wear emeralds as statement pieces because of the vibrancy that they exude. So the color of this gem ranges from a light to a rich green, with the richest colors being the most expensive and more favored by the wealthy. The emerald is also considered to be a symbol of rebirth, and back in the day it was thought to cure illnesses and it soothes nerves. So the flowers for the month of May is the lily of the valley and the hawthorn. So the zodiac sign for the month of May is Taurus. We're beginning the month of May with Tauruses in season, and the Geminis kick in May 21st. So Gemini season is upon us. Happy birthday to all of you who have a birthday in May. And in my birthstone ring, I have an emerald. That means that my youngest son was born on May 29th, so he is a Gemini. So we'll be celebrating his birthday in a couple of weeks. And yeah, I have a little emerald here for my baby boy. Let's dive into some fun facts, things that happened in the month of May historically. May 20th, 1873, Levi Strauss and Jacob Davis got a patent for their pants, and the blue jeans were officially invented. The Empire State Building opened on May 1st, 1931. The Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco opened on May 27, 1937. May 20th, 1932, Amelia Earhart flew across the Atlantic Ocean, making the first solo flight by a woman. Okay. The Kentucky Derby is on the first Saturday of May. Mother's Day is celebrated the second Sunday of the month. Memorial Day is the last Monday of the month. Cinco de Mayo is celebrated every May 5th, celebrating the victory of the Mexican army over the French army at the Battle of Puebla. May also hosts Armed Forces Day, which is the third Saturday of May, and May hosts Nurse Appreciation Week. I'm not quite sure which week in May it is. And May is also ALS Awareness Month. So let's dive into some famous birthdays and see who shares a birthday with all of you who were born in May. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was born on May 2nd, 1972. Y'all know and love The Rock. So Wet n Wild came out with this breakup-proof liquid eyeliner, and I'm actually loving it. This was only $5, and it's just as good as the tattoo liner and all those other ones that cost a lot more. It's pretty good. Only $5. Okay. So I have my liquid liner on. I got my eyebrows done. I need to put on a mascara and lashes and maybe some lip gloss. I'm really feeling the matte finish on this matte ink lipstick, and I don't know, let's see how it all comes together after I put the lashes on. But let's continue with the birthdays. David Beckham, May 2nd, 1975. He's only 45 years old. Or 46 now. Audrey Hepburn had a birthday. She was born on May 4th, 1929. Adele was born on May 5th, 1988. George Clooney, May 6th. Cheryl Sarkislan, also known as Cher. I never knew her name was Cheryl. Like, when I saw that, I was like, wow, it makes sense. Cheryl. Anyway, pew. May 20th, 1946, and the late Christopher Wallace, aka Notorious B.I.G., was born on May 21, 1972. Bob Dylan, May 24th. Queen Victoria, which is Queen Elizabeth II's, her mother, May 24th. And yeah, that is all I have for May, but I'm gonna go ahead and pop on some mascara and lashes, and I'll be right back to show you the final look.
All this time, I've been feeling hopeless till you came around. All this time, you're the only reason I'm not chasing highs. What is love? Lately I've been wondering just what is love? I don't know. No one ever showed me I've been on my own for too long. But if you hold me now, let me into your heart. Maybe I can start to love again and tend to my scars.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun creating it. It was a little bit challenging because I don't use green eyeshadow often, but I absolutely love how it looks. The rich green tones just look so vibrant, and it's such a statement. I just love it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
But if you hold